But first, Congressional Democrats just released dozens of new photos from the Jeffrey Epstein estate, placing President Trump, former President Clinton, and other figures with the convicted sex offender. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. I'm Will Dupree. Washington correspondent Raquel Martin is joining us now live from D.C. And Raquel, thanks for being with us, but what more can you tell us about these photos?
Hey, well, good evening. Well, these photos were released by House Democrats on the House Oversight Committee, but they were not released with much context. We still don't know when or even where or even who took these photos, but they did do their due diligence by taking out the photos or the pictures of these women's faces.
The latest batch of photos from the Epstein estate show President Donald Trump surrounded by women and side by side with Jeffrey Epstein. The photos also feature other notable figures like former President Bill Clinton, former Trump advisor Steve Bannon, and Bill Gates.
For us, this is about transparency.
California Congressman Robert Garcia, the top Democrat on the House Oversight Committee, says the new photos his team released Friday are just a drop in the bucket of what's to come. At his request, the Epstein estate handed over roughly 95,000 photos Thursday night.
Some of these photos are really disturbing.
The White House is accusing Democrats of trying to create a false narrative. A spokesperson writes, quote, "The Democrat hoax against President Trump has been repeatedly debunked, and the Trump administration has done more for Epstein's victims than Democrats ever have." After signing a bipartisan bill backed by Epstein's victims last month, the Trump administration has just 1 week to release the so-called Epstein files, records compiled from the Department of Justice's investigation into the convicted sex offender.
I mean, it's a crime if they don't.
Republican Congressman Thomas Massie led the bipartisan effort on Capitol Hill to force the DOJ to release the files.
What we're seeing now is that the bill is working.
Now, the men in these photos, including former President Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, and also Steve Bannon, have all denied any knowledge of Epstein's crimes. We know Garcia is promising more photos will be released in the days and weeks ahead. For now in Washington, Raquel Martin, back to you, Will.
Raquel, what should we expect from Congress once those files from the Justice Department are ultimately released?
Well, Republicans leading the House Oversight Committee have agreed to launch this investigation, but the chairman, James Comer, says it's unclear exactly where this probe will lead them. But they have gone forward with subpoenas looking into people like Bill Clinton. They have not set a date for him to testify. Democrats are still skeptical that Republicans are fully committed to this investigation and are still urging Republicans on that committee to subpoena for bank records, for instance, so they can get to the bottom of this investigation.
All right, Raquel Martin, thanks so much for that update. We always appreciate it.